So on the glass picture, basically what we worked on was the lime. So basically starting off with mixing ultramarine blue and cadmium yellow light, or like a lemon yellow, and that with a little bit of white. And if it ends up being too bright, you can always tone it down with some red. But that's what I basically start off with, rather than starting off with sap green, because it's sometimes not a dark enough green for the dark rind. And then blocking in the rind really dark and getting a little bit lighter as you go in the center. So like this part is dark, but you don't want it as dark as like your rind. Adding a little more yellow and white as you go forward. And I was using like a small flat brush like this to kind of do little dashes. So then you kind of retain the texture of the lime. And then after that's dry, then we'll start coming back in with like all these fun little highlights. So don't worry about getting all the highlights in at this stage. And then the other thing we worked on was just adding in some white highlights. So just popping, especially like on top of the ice, how there's a little white up there. And then there's some cerulean blue and white on some places. This obviously needs to be a little bit brighter. So, and then we're going to finish it up next week.